Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. A lot of people have been asking what goes into a DuraBrite, how is it made, and why is it so different than everybody else's? We're in front of our facility. We're going to go inside and take an exclusive look on how these things are built. Okay, so this is where it all starts. Over here is our pick and place machine. This literally picks up tiny components and places it onto our circuit board. Each circuit board can be completed in less than a minute. So that's actually one of my favorite parts. After that's completed, we come over here. This is a burning oven. We're actually burning in the circuit boards for the solder to complete the whole project.
And then where does everything else get assembled?
That's over here. Okay, so before we get to the assembly, I have another cool thing to show. So over here is where we'll do an inspection of each and every board. So if a defect is detected in any of these boards, they go back, reworked, retested, and all the way through the system.
All right, so once we're done with this part, where do we go after?
Now we got to get through security. Okay, so over here is our x-ray machine. We're checking for voids on the components on the board. Industry standards about 30% on voids. We have it down to 6% here. So due to our patented process, the lower the void, the more efficient it is to get heat from the diode to the heatsink. So here's where all the assembly starts. This is our newly expanded area. About a year ago, we were a fraction of the size. So let's go take a look around. So here's our pro lights. Really interesting thing about these pro lights is it takes about 4 hours to build each one, because that doesn't even take into account all the testing and waiting for curing and things like that. So it's a lot of work put into these lights.
Yeah, and these get ceramic coated, right?
Yeah, so each Pro Series lights gets completely nano coated to resist corrosion, ultraviolet blockers, super hydrophobic to where the water just falls right off these things. So easy cleanup. These lights will look the same as they have 5 years from now. So right here is our little ceramic coating station. This ionizer here will eliminate the dust as we start to coat.
Oh, this us?
You. That's us. So on the outside perimeters here, you'll see our expanded inventory. But this is really where the real matter is. So over here is our dedicated nano assembly line.
I don't know. I was waiting for...
What makes your
product so special compared to other LEDs is number one, our patented technology for thermal and optical performance, but also the fact that they're all handmade with extreme precision like this.
Ooh.
Go ahead, take a look. It's not a high volume, low quality build, as you can see. We pump out, like we said, we only pump out about 20 lights a day for the nanos. So extreme quality is really what our forte is. All right, so here's one of my personal favorites, the nano stacks. These are single nanos that could be stacked together, up to 7 across with just one wire lead. If you watched our previous video, this is the same thing I have on our pickup truck. Okay, nano boards. Here's the difference between a regular nano and a dual mode nano. Dual mode changing from one color to another color. One color, 2 colors.
This is the thing that controls the colors, those little...
Those are the colors.
Those are the... Oh,
So those are
wow.
LEDs.
So it's like LEDs are just like little computers,
Yeah, little diodes.
little diodes.
So part of the thermal jump into Right, so a special part of the assembly here is using this machine for thermal greasing to actually manage the heat coming from the diode into the heat sink.
Nice. So like this lays down the thermal grease, and that is what allows the light to stay cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Correct. So over here are Gen 2 minis. Still my favorite, still the top seller. So we always have these in stock. Always building these and pumping these out. Here's the big difference between the Gen 1 mini and the Gen 2 mini. As you can see, the Gen 1 mini came with a white back. The new Gen 2 comes with a really sleek stealth black back. Not to mention Gen 2 comes with way more lumens and tons more functionality. All right, so over here we have our burn-in back. Every single unit we make is tested here and burnt in for a half hour.
And of course they need to be facing the wall because otherwise everybody in here would
Everyone
be.
would need visors, sunglasses, unit.
Yeah.
We're working with lasers now that will soon be able to put your artwork or any logo on this light for you as a little custom op.
That's a nice touch.
The lights are built, tested, everything's done and complete. Packed them up and ship them out. Right, so thanks for taking the tour with us. On the next video, stay tuned because we're going to show you how we put these lights through the test. Testing all kinds of phases to make sure these lights hold up to these harsh environments. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next video.